Alright, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. It has been 7 years since I have posted a video. That's only a little bit long. We're going to be starting a new game of Fallout New Vegas, and it's going to have a very specific rule set to it. Boy, you gotta love that copyrighted music. We'll not be hearing that right now. So the rule set that we'll be playing under is the Cowboy rule set, which will specifically limit the weapons and equipment that we're able to use to revolvers, repeaters, lever actions, single and double barrel weapons, dynamite for our explosives, hatchets, bowie knife, and tomahawks for melee and throwing. There might be a couple other weapons out there. Clothing-wise, obviously, we'll most of the time have to have a cowboy hat of some type. So that'll be probably the first objective, is trying to find that cowboy hat. Also, that guy just got absolutely wrecked. Also, some kind of cowboyish outfit or duster of some kind, which will play into one of the only good armor that we're able to get later on in the game. Look, I'm already a cowboy. See, I got the cowboy hat, I've got some clothing.
Never changes.
But cowboys do change. Cowboys change their clothes every day.
Those who survived,
maybe every 5 days. I don't quite know.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old.
So obviously we're just getting a little bit of backstory. If you're hoping for a no commentary, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be talking through everything. Just absolutely. I'm talking through this right now.
Beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
I might let a little bit of this go, just because I don't quite know. I gotta get back into the swing of things. It's been 7 years since I've made a video. 7 years is a long time. Obviously, some big upgrades for me. I'm not filming this with a video camera pointed at the TV screen anymore. I have a very nice, I say very nice in quotation marks. It's nice. I have the Elgato HD60S Plus. Ooh, very nice. I get the beautiful pass-through, but it is limited to 1080p 60 FPS, which doesn't matter for this game because this game is 720 30.
A vast army of slaves forged for the conquest of 86 tribes.
I forgot how long this intro is. Fallout New Vegas is an amazing game. I do feel like the intro is a little bit weak. It goes a little bit too in-depth into stuff that you discover in the game. That's one area I think Fallout 3 is better in, is the intro. It's a little bit more concise and a little bit more broad.
Under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House.
I'm trying to think what other limitations. We will be having a very specific ending that we're going for out of the 4 main endings. There's also one companion that we will be going with, aside from like DLC companions, because we will be doing the DLC for this game. However many of them, 4 or 5 of them.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
And here I am.
Crying in the rain, Pally.
Man, this game looks so good. Oh wait, this is a pre-rendered cutscene.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Yeah, Dick. What he said. You think?
You've made your last delivery, kid.
Can I have that back look? I'm gonna get fined
up in this scene.
if I don't. Whoa.
From where you're kneeling, must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Actually, it looks like a gun I can't use.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Ah, shh. And we are into it. Mostly, yes. Fallout New Vegas, the Cowboy Run. I hit something with my arm. I have also removed the Courier's Stash DLC. So I will not be starting with any of the fun toys.
You're
not that I
awake.
could use most of them.
How
Oh,
about that?
I am awake. Thank you for noticing.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
My head
What about your
hurts.
name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh man, my name. That's a tough question, sir. For you see, I seem to have a little bit of amnesia. I feel like my name is... I guess we'll just do Jake. Jake Fast Draw. What was that noise? Jake Fast Draw, for I am the fastest draw in the West. I draw very fast. You ever want to... Have you seen me sketch a dinosaur? It is the fastest draw you will ever see. It will be very poor quality, though. All right. That's my name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Did I ask
Doc
for your
Mitchell.
opinion?
Welcome to Good Springs.
Well, at least the
Now,
welcome was
I hope you
nice.
don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Is that what happened to
I
me?
take pride in my
I
needlework,
actually got shot.
but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
I mean, I feel like I'm fatter than I used to be, but maybe not. Is that a mustache? All right. Well, I'm just gonna skip through this part to get to the part where actually my face is finished. So we're gonna jump ahead real quick. All right. So this is gonna be me. Not that it does not look like me, but that's who I'm gonna be playing as. Ooh. Didn't go too far off of one of the presets. Just, you know, he's a cowboy, a little scruffy. Does keep his hair clean though. So yeah,
Well,
that's
I
me.
got most of it right anyway.
Well,
Stuff that
no,
mattered.
I looked very different.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's
Whoa.
see if we can get you on your
I
feet.
am dizzy. Why am I wearing a hat?
Good.
In real life, I was wearing a hat.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
know why.
walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
What's that vigor
Take it
tester
slow
machine gonna do?
now.
Is it gonna
It
test
ain't
my
a
vigor?
race.
Can you give me, Mr. Doctor there, Mr. Doctor Sir, can you give me the definition of vigor, please? How do you determine that?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Okay,
You'll learn
fine.
right quick if you get back all your faculties.
I don't know what a faculty is. Can you give me the definition of that? I have amnesia. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I did, because there are certain perks that I am going to need for this run. I have gone through and picked out generally what my skills are going to look like here. So we'll start with intelligence. It's Fallout. It's going to be 9. And it's Fallout New Vegas, so Charisma's going to be 1. See, my cowboy, he may be a smooth talker, but he's a man of few words. So, you know, he'll answer questions more with the barrel of a gun than with the words from his mouth. Not that I won't be using speech options, but we'll be more focused on combat. And since that, my endurance is going to be fairly high. I feel like I'm going to be getting shot a lot more than just the once that I've been shot in the face. Let's see. My luck. See, clearly I'm not a very lucky person because I got shot in the face. My agility, however, is pretty high. As is my perception 6, intelligence 5. And there's a couple very specific reasons for both of those, being the way they are. So, this is what my character is going to look like. It's not too far off from the kind of character I usually play. I think I have more agility than I usually do for very specific perks, and less strength and maybe less perception than I usually have. I know, what a 1 luck character. I always play 1 luck characters because I am just the most unlucky person that has ever walked on this planet. I will trip over myself so many times. Alright, my vigor has been tested.
Don't make a lick of sense. Seems to me you're the luckiest son of a gun in New Vegas.
I got shot in the
we know your
face.
vitals are good.
How lucky
But
is
that
that?
don't mean them
Yeah, I
bullets didn't make you
survived,
nutter
but
and
it
a big one are
hurts.
dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we
What'd
go
you say to
through
me?
A couple of questions. See if
Take
your
a seat
dog
on your
is
what?
still barking.
Oh, couch. I thought you said something else. I thought you said something else, sir. Alrighty. And obviously I will be role-playing, so
Alright.
I'll be talking as my character
I'm gonna say a word.
and myself,
I want you to
switching
say
back and
the
forth
first
with a little
thing that
warning.
comes to mind.
What'd you say?
Dog.
Because I'm a rational, logical person, I think of newspaper.
House.
A house is shelter.
Night.
Campfire, because I'm out in amongst the wilderness, as I'm on the prairies and the frontiers and the wasteland.
Enemy.
Well, I'm a gunslinger, so Swiss cheese.
Light.
Gee, that's heavy, Doc.
Mother.
Father. Nope, nothing. My mother was a caretaker. She was good to me. Actually, wait, no. My mother died in childbirth. In the game. And my mother is very much alive in real life. Regret that I didn't get to know her.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Those sound like fighting words, sir.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't know why you're asking me. Make your own damn mind up.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Well, seeing as I am the greatest person in the world, I'm going to agree with that.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
What's that supposed to mean, sir? I don't like that idea.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I'm neutral on that.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Well, I see... kind of looks like an ant of some kind. An angry two-headed ant, actually.
Okay. How about this one?
That looks kind of like... I'm a little bit too embarrassed to say what that is.
Last one.
Okay, well that's obviously two bears high-fiving, so... I mean, it's a bearded man, can't you see? There's the nose, his two droopy eyes, his beard.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Why'd she write it?
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, well that's not correct at all, because I will not be using energy weapons, as there is not a single energy weapon that I am aware of that falls under the categories that I am able to use. I also will not be using a whole lot of melee weapons, even though there are a couple I can use. And speech, I also will probably not be using it as much. Oh, wow, holy crap, that is low. I forgot that I've got one in charisma. I'm obviously going to be using guns. I need repair up. And... we'll go survival. Because it's I'm role-playing, and I need to survive.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Oh, is it
Ain't
just a
like I
formality,
expect
sir?
to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Actually, I don't have a family history of getting shot in the head, so... I am very skilled, though. Very skilled. And guess what, folks? It's a wild wasteland out there.
All right, I guess that about
I say
does it.
folks as if anybody's
Come
going to
with
be
me, I'll
watching
see you
this.
out.
Wait a second, where are my clothes at? I came in here with clothing on. Okay, well. Time for the obligatory ransack the Doc's apartments. White apartment, his house. Man, Doc, you sure don't have a lot of stuff here. I feel like you got robbed recently. Is that a correct assumption to make, that you've been robbed? See, I would feel bad if I had feelings, but I don't. Oh, come on. This is cork. I need cork to craft stuff. Oh, wait. Wrong Fallout game. This is Fallout New Vegas. I would like drugs, please. Not for any reason. I intend to make money off of it. I'm a drug runner, apparently. Oh, there's a gun I can't use. So thankfully for this run, there is a very early gun that I can get, because, ooh, I need it. Another gun I can't use. I believe that is everything that I'm going to be taking from him. Just kidding. I want that, and I would like these bobble caps. Bobble caps? Yeah, you know, the bobble caps that Fallout is famous for. Or Fallout. I can't talk very well. Alright, Doc.
Here, these are yours.
Oh,
Was all
thanks.
you had on you when you was brought in.
I only had
I'll
18
be
bottle
mine, but I
caps?
gave
What the
them all
hell?
a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
What is it?
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Really? You
Ain't
know
what
what? I
used to
did
be
too, but I
now,
traded
but you
mine
might want such a
away
thing
quite a
after
few
what you've
years
been
ago.
I know what it's like having
Oh,
something
too many
to
bad
give.
memories come back from it, you know?
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
You took
Never was
my
much my style
clothing.
anyway.
Where are my clothes, Doc? You know what? It's fine. Thank you for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Why is
I
she
reckon
called that?
some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Metal feller.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Oh,
But
I
try
will.
not to get killed anymore.
Technically, I was not dead. I will not be playing on hardcore because I don't feel like that would go very well. Woo! Alright, it is bright outside. Wow, okay. Would you look at that? Oh, look at so much stuff. Alright, well, first things first. We'll play on hard. Make it interesting. Well, I guess we'll start by thanking the guy who saved my life.
Howdy,
You're Victor,
partner.
right?
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, thank God, another cowboy. You see, I was real worried when I didn't get rescued by a cowboy. I thought I'd gone to cowboy hell. But I went to cowboy heaven, actually, apparently, because you're here. Thank you kindly for digging me out of that there grave there.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me there?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once
Yeah,
they'd run off,
cattle rustlers,
I dug you
I
up
think.
to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you happen to know who those men were who attacked me out there?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
Well, hot
Before
damn.
that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway,
Interesting.
it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Well, I might consider settling here if it wasn't for the fact that I got a bit of work to do. Speaking of, come to think of it, I've never seen a robot quite like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Oh, I'll tell everybody you say howdy. I mean, if you see anybody that needs a howdy saying too, you tell them I said howdy too. Adios, amigo.
Happy trails!
Happy, no, don't look at my happy trail. Well, first things first, I'm carrying quite a bit of gear I need to dump. I don't know if anybody ever uses those. Well, howdy there. You the owner of this fine establishment?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Well, tell me about these weapon mods and special ammunition. Yeah, okay. I'm getting too into the cowboy thing.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow-point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Hey, watch your mouth there, you motherfucker. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. I bet you heard one earlier, but I will be trying to keep this clean for YouTube's sake, so there will be some beeperoonies. What makes the surplus ammunition inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
So I'll be shooting more loads, but it'll be less good quality? I got you, I hear you. Well, I'm over here, so I might as well ask you, do you happen to know anything about those gentlemen who done shot me in the face?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
Well, I'll have to.
Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Who's this Mr. House feller?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
It sounds like it. Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans, the gentleman with the gentleman who shot me in the face?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great Khans.
I see. Well, I'll take a look at what you got for sale there, Chet.
Can do.
Well, I can't use any of those. To protect my modesty, I'll keep this on until I find some other outfit to wear. We're just gonna dump a bunch of this stuff. Except the pork and beans, because, gotta eat it with the pork and beans. And we'll keep that. We'll keep those for, reasons. And we're gonna dump all this. Man, I picked up a lot of crap. And I'll be keeping the ammo for the guns that I can't use also for reasons. And I'd like to take a look. I'm going to need those. I'm going to want those. And I believe you have... There we go. Okay. Well, I guess I better go to the saloon to hook up with to meet up with Sunny Smiles. Sir, is this your tumbleweed? It's a very nice tumbleweed. Oh shit. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Easy Pete, you look kind of like a cowboy yourself.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Oh, thank God you are a cowboy. Do you happen to know anything about... sorry to get off to the bat so quickly, but do you happen to know who attacked me? My name is Jake Quickdraw.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
The hell is a snake? I've never heard of a snake. Is it like a... What is it? This is the wasteland, sir. Why do they call you Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Well, you take it easy then here, Easy Pete. Were you like, what kind of prospector were you? You like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while you was out there prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
I wonder if you can find his old claim, like out there in the game. This is me talking. My character, he's taking a quick reprieve, even though it still sounds like he's talking. I wonder if you can find his claim. What's wrong with the NCR then?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Who's the Legion? They don't sound too friendly.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago,
I think you're supposed to say it like you would the salad, you know, Kaiser salad.
The NCR beat them back.
Right?
The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing
hedge your bets, as they always say in Vegas.
On the Nevada side of the river.
Whether it be new
Keep
or
a
old.
gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Oh, I always keep several guns handy, except for right now where I am not holding any guns. What's so important about this there, that Hoover Dam there?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Damn. What do you guys over here use them there bighorns for?
Meat and hide, mostly.
Tasty.
Put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
Damn lazy
Find a
animals.
bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that Victor feller?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Interesting. Well,
Keep
thank you
gun
for your
handy
time.
If you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I think you mean children. We call the little critters that go to schools children, and you probably should not bring a gun around to school. Just gonna put that one out there for you, Easy Pete. Just keep that in your head there. Thank you for your time. Weirdo. What the hell?
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, that's good, because I don't want to get bitten by a dog. Have you ever had to kill a dog with your bare hands before? It is not fun. All right? Makes you feel really horrible, and I would hate to do it to your dog, so keep her back. But Doc, are you your Sonny Smiles? Doc Mitchell said you could teach me a thing or two about surviving in that there desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
What's that supposed to mean? They just shot me in the face. Alright, well, this is where we get something very important, because she's about to give me a gun that I can't use. But we come around here, there is a gun we can use. I do have to steal it, though. I don't want to make a habit out of stealing things, but shoot. We're going to steal this. Okay, hang on a second. I lost it. There it is. Okay, whoo. I thought I lost it, which would have been horrible. And because I need to, we're gonna go ahead and load that with some 38 special rounds so that we're not using all of the good stuff. Well, alright, Sonny Smiler.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles
Don't do that.
on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I'll use this, and I'm gonna shoot from the hip. Just kidding, I'm not.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Hey, yeah, I know how to shoot a gun, Sonny, alright?
Nice shot. Well, that's a
Oh,
start.
god
But
damn
I
you,
don't
Sonny.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in. Even though I'm a little bit annoyed at you for switching my guns and then it changed the ammo type on me, I'll go along with you.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Ugh, why would you do this to me? Also, little tip for those playing New Vegas in the year of our Lord 2021, great year so far, is if you need to change ammo types quickly for guns like the pump-action shotgun or the revolvers or anything that single loads, instead of going through the whole, animation with 6 things, if you double tap it, or however many times you have to click it to get to the ammo that you're going to, real quick, you will load just one, but it'll load all 6. So, it's a great way to load quickly, and also, I think it also works for reloads. Don't quote me on that, though. I'll find out here shortly. Okay, well, this is... I was going to skip through all this, but holy crap, Sonny. You gotta stop.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh, come on. Geckos are harmless, Sonny. They're little itty-bitty critters. What could they possibly do to a person?
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Holy crap. What was that back there? That wasn't the gecko, was it, Sonny? Okay, why are they huge? Sonny, you could have warned me that these are giant geckos. Does it look like I've played Fallout 2? I have played Fallout 2. Okay, they might have detected me. Sonny, I think I made a loud noise. Die, would you? Oh boy. Okay. Hey, I did it, Sonny. I killed the gecker. Did you stay back through the whole time? I thought you were gonna help me.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Ah, sure. You know what? Anything to get a hangout with a fun gal like yourself.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially
Could
with
I have
2 of
some,
us.
like, real bullets, though?
Come with
Not
me.
those. Actually, I will be needing those, because there is a gun that does use those that I can use. And we're just gonna take some of this, just to get a little bit of money. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to put on my hat. It may not be a cowboy hat, but it's the closest I got right now. Come here, you. Nope, you. I don't like the look of you. One bit. I bumped my microphone. Sonny, you got this. I'm gonna go help. What's going on in here? Oh my god, there's a person getting attacked. I'm gonna try to save her life real quick. Don't worry, I'll save you. Uh-oh, I gotta reload.
You like that?
Whew. How close were... Oh my god, you almost died, ma'am. Are you okay?
I'm glad that's over.
I bet you're glad that's over. Saved
Hey
your damn
there.
life.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Hell yeah, I'm thirsty, but, I'm not thirsty in that way you're talking about. I'm sorry about that, ma'am. I'm glad you're safe. You're welcome. Thank you for the water very kindly. Do you need a stim pack? I've got many of them. I could give you a stim pack if you need help. Okay. Hey, Sonny.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to
Oh,
show
well,
you.
thank you very much.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
You know what? It couldn't hurt to try.
All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Like, wait, Sonny, I just gotta ask, are we making drugs? I don't have anything against it, I just want to know what I'm getting into so I can get in the right mindset for making drugs. I've gotta, you know. Nah, we're not making drugs. We're gonna ignore that music over there because copyright claims are very fun. Oh, would you look at that? I will just travel onward. My character is done. So, she tells you to go to the schoolhouse and the graveyard, but really, you don't need to do that, because if you come up here, around where this radio tower is, would you look at that? There's Xander Root right there. And if you come up just a little bit further... Oh, hang on a second. We're going to just kill a small, cute animal. We're going to find a Brock flower. And we just got to go back to her now.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
What,
all right, now.
What is that supposed to mean,
We're gonna be
Sonny?
making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay, I'll make this healing powder. There, I did it.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Well, I think I will. Who the hell is that over there? Oh, look, a new friend. I'm going to go ahead and meet you. You okay,
Hello.
sir?
Hello? Can you help me?
What seems to be the problem there, mister?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
What in tarnation? I guess I'll have to help this poor man out. He sounds like he really needs it. Where is she, sir? I'll get
Go
to it
up
right
the
away.
path, past the broken radio tower and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do for her. Don't worry, sir. You put your trust in the best darn cowboy you're gonna ever meet. Might be the only one also.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Don't worry, sir. I got this. You run faster when you put your guns away. It's like Counter-Strike or something. If I had a knife, I'd go even faster. All right, so we gotta help this poor woman. She's up here trapped by geckos. That's dangerous. I mean, clearly we just saw one woman almost get murdered by them. That's not who he was talking about, is it? Sir, short hair, blonde woman? Has a limp now? That's not her, is it? Alright, well, I see some geckos. And I hear geckos. So we're gonna just, we're just gonna wipe out the bloodline, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was, that noise that came out of that gecko was horrifying. Okay, you're a little bit stronger than your, little friends that are your tutorial friends. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna hide. Oh, we're just gonna run. Oh, God. You startled me there, Mr. Gecko. How are you not dead yet? Okay. We are running... Wait a second. There's another one. We're running a little bit low on ammo. Are you serious? Oh, come on. Stop sliding. Well, we took care of those geckos. I hope there's no more, but I'm not seeing this young woman yet. Oh, no. Okay. We're just gonna finish you off. I missed. Did I miss? Just get right in his face. Alright, we're going to have an ammunition problem very shortly here. But that's okay, because... Oh my god! Was not prepared for the amount of geckos. We're just gonna keep running backwards. Oh, okay, they don't want to follow. Oh, here they come. Oh my god, please stop scaring me. No, I don't want to look at that one. I want to look at the one that's in my face. Okay. Geckos are gone. Oh, it leveled up. Hey. Alright, so first level up. Well, we're going to focus on guns. For you see, I am a gunslinger, a cowboy, and that's what I do. It says all the different ammunition types down there. We're only really going to focus on a couple of those. And we're going to go ahead and do... Now, we'll do the... Oh, man. I didn't consider... Oh, no, we're going to do confirmed bachelor. Because I do believe that we're going to be fighting more men in this game than women. So we'll do that. And we are running very low on ammunition right now. So hopefully this guy will reward me handsomely for my efforts. I hope this was not her. Actually, this is several people. Huh. Interesting. Ouch. That really hurts. Well, I got some bottle caps. Well, that's wild. Johnny. Johnny who? Johnny Bravo? Johnny Sins? Well, interesting. Let's not step in this track. Well, I can't find his girl. Let me go see. Maybe he already. Maybe he found her. Oh, there he is. Hey, sir, I couldn't find.
Tricked you. But
You
thanks
what?
for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
Siri thought I was talking to her. Okay, that, sir, that really hurt. Sir, that hurt severely. Why would you shoot me? I could have sworn there was a 10mm pistol up here, but I guess I was mistaken. Maybe Wild Wasteland takes it out. Well, whatever. I guess I got tricked. But you know what they say: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, it can't get fooled again. I think that's how the old saying goes. I did have the 10mm pistol. I just didn't pay attention. I am going to be buying a shovel because it's kind of useful just to have one around. I also buy that hat just to fix mine. And I'm going to buy these hollow point rounds. And let me see if he might have some stuff I can use to some ammo crafting materials. He does not. Unless it's an ammo. No, it's not. Okay, well, I'll buy this. I can't buy that. Cheyenne, what are you doing out here? Alright, so Let's see if I can remedy my ammunition problem here. We're gonna start by go ahead and breaking down. I don't need to break that down. And let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and craft. I can only craft 2 more of those. Well, I don't know how much more there is for me to do in this town, so let's go ahead and stop by and see Trudy.
I'm done being nice.
Ah, sh**.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got
That's
it?
a little dramatic, sir.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What's your problem? Well, crap. I guess I ain't leaving this town quite yet. We'll continue next time in Fallout New Vegas Cowboy Run.